My coming out story is a bit different with regards to acceptance. Often you hear that people have these struggles with those around them accepting them for who they are. But with my story, the one person who had the most difficulty with acceptance was myself. When I was in middle school, I started to realize that I was different. I didn't know that I was exactly gay per se, but I knew there was something different about me. It wasn't until the end of my sophomore year in high school that I realized I was gay. I spent my entire junior year struggling to accept this. In short, I didn't want to be gay. I thought to myself, I don't act gay. I don't, hang around with girls all the time. I have a lot of guy friends. I never played with Barbies as a kid. I felt I didn't want to become a stereotype. I started to worry about how people would react to me being gay. This started to really bother me, and I began to think maybe I shouldn't come out at all. It took me a while to muster up the courage to come out, and when I finally did, I was surprised at how much I doubted the acceptance of others. My friends stuck by me, and my family was really supportive. It did take my family a little bit of time, my mom in particular, to become comfortable with talking about guys, dating, boyfriends, gay rights, but ultimately they did come around. I don't think I would be the person I am today if I didn't come out. Frankly, I might not be here at all, really. And there's a lot of little things that helped me come out and become comfortable with who I am. I joined YouTube around the time that I was thinking about coming out and trying to become comfortable with who I am, and watching all these videos of people mustering up the courage to tell others that they were gay in turn helped me become comfortable with coming out. It's taken me a long time to become comfortable with who I am and become comfortable with the fact that I'm gay. I'm now really proud of who I am, who I'm with, what I do, and actually where I've been in my life. I never really fully understood coming out until I did it myself. Looking back, I realized that there's so much more to coming out than just telling people that you're gay. Coming out, I think, is a form of affirmation. When you're coming out and you're telling these people in your life this really personal secret that you have, it's a way to affirm where those people really stand in your life. I was fortunate enough to have some very understanding people, but I know that there are many who come out who unfortunately don't. Sometimes though, when that happens, you just need to give the person time. And sometimes you just need to look the other way when that person doesn't come around and concentrate on those in your life that are there for you and that do accept you for who you are. Everyone who is gay has their own coming out story, and each of them is very unique. If you're someone like me whose biggest struggle when coming out was learning to accept yourself for who you are, my advice to you is just give it time. At some point, you'll find yourself looking back and thinking, why was I ever uncomfortable with who I am? If you're someone who has difficulties with others accepting you for who you are, I say just give them time and they'll come around. If they don't, then focus on those who love you for you. Thanks for watching, you guys, and keep an eye out this week for everyone else's coming out stories.